Learning in an online school environment versus an in-person environment is very different. It requires a lot of time management because you have to be able to manage when you're doing things like lectures versus when you're doing things like homework. You have to work on things kind of on your own, and you're isolated from people like friends or teachers. And sometimes if you have a question, you might not get the answer until a couple days after, just because there could be things like time differences. It was definitely a big adjustment. The shift from in-person school to online school has definitely had a great impact on my daily routine because I had to kind of plan out exactly when I would do things like lectures versus homework, and also kind of find some time for myself if possible. When you go to school, there's a set time for everything. You know your class is at this time, it ends at this time. But being online, you kind of have to set those rules for yourself. The biggest experience I kind of missed out on due to the COVID-19 pandemic would just be kind of working on group projects, because especially in GBDA we have a lot of them. And I find it sometimes super hard over the computer. I feel I kind of missed out on getting to kind of meet new people and work with new people and in new environments. With regards to my personal life, I think some experiences I've been missing out on is just kind of getting to go out with friends and family. For example, going to the movies, I kind of miss out on that kind of experience. Even traveling, I know my family was planning on having a really big trip to Italy this year. Unfortunately, it couldn't happen. Some final thoughts. I just kind of hope that this whole thing gets over soon and we can all go back to just the way, well, not exactly the way things were, but kind of a new normal.